my beautiful moon souls, and welcome back to this weekly forecast as we dive into all things from the Diary of the Stars. I hope you all have had a fabulous week. This week, we are diving into a pretty rare event, Mars retrograde. Now, it only happens about once every 2 years and lasts roughly 2.5 months. The last time Mars went retrograde, we actually shot a relaxing massage video for you. And it was right in the heart of Mars Temple in Rome. Fun fact. But back to this episode, we are going to break down the key dates of Mars retrograde motion, which zodiac signs Mars will be moving through, and share some practical tips on how to navigate this intense period with ease. Trust us, these pointers will help you sail through without too much drama. We all know retrograde can be, a little frustrating, a little difficult, and definitely surprising. If you are hungry for more and want to dive deeper into retrogrades in astrology, we have actually got a full-on guide waiting for you in the MoonX app. So download the app on the App Store or Google Play. You're going to head over to the Insight tab in the astrology section for all the details. And for those of you wondering how this retrograde is going to hit you personally, you want a little bit more specifics, don't miss our special Mars retrograde horoscope in the events section on the app. But for right now, moon lovers, we are going to return to the here and now. Take a deep breath in and out, because we've got 80 days to our usual impulses and actions, which will feel more sluggish or misdirected during this time. It can also bring challenges in areas related to motivation, assertiveness, and even conflict, as well as any plans requiring physical energy or effort. Now, this retrograde begins on December 6th in the sign of Leo, which we all know is a fire sign known for its passion, creativity, and desire for recognition. And it goes ahead and ends on February 24th at the 17th degree of emotional and nurturing Cancer. So, the big question, what does it mean for us? Well, let's take a look at Leo here. Leo is all about self-expression and pride. So when Mars is retrograde here, we might feel a little more inward about how we project our energy and assert ourselves. Listen up, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpios, and Taurus, as this is particularly for you. And no, we're not only talking about sun signs, but also rising signs as well. So if you are a rising sign in any of those, you are going to want to listen up here. So, with all this cosmic energy swirling around, what should we do during Mars retrograde? Well, as always, retrograde is about everything with a prefix. So reflect, rethink, and reevaluate. Now, it symbolizes our drive and determination, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it's not all about struggle or competition. It also rules sexuality, passion, shaping how we express our sexual energy, attraction, and even how we pursue pleasure. Now, Mars is tied to our willpower. It's tied to our courage and resilience, and it gives us the strength to tackle challenges head on and not back down when things get tough, which is also great. But it has a connection to risk-taking, also impulsiveness, and that desire to act quickly, sometimes before we fully think things through. I've personally experienced that before. Now, let's not forget, Mars also governs our physical vitality too. So from our stamina to our energy levels, it's a planet that definitely ties down to how we move, how we fight, and push ourselves in both the physical and the emotional realms. So, when Mars goes retrograde, these traits can be amplified, which creates some tension and, some inner conflict, along with a chance to reevaluate, how should we express these energies? Is it possibly like frustration with progress? Is it an inner battle with how we approach challenges? Retrograde in Mars brings all of this to the surface, which can be a little bit uncomfortable. That's why we go back to reflect, rethink, and reevaluate. Just remember, Mars retrograde is extremely versatile, you guys. It has multiple meanings for everyone. So you're going to have to judge, what does this particularly mean for you? And it's a very good idea to revisit all these aspects of your life that we just talked about and pay attention to how you manifest your energy through this retrograde. That's it for this week, you guys. If you want more tips on the moon phases and changes, you can visit our app at MoonX, which of course you can download on the App Store or Google Play. Have a great week, you guys, and I will see you later.